Sherborn Family Dental, and you're watching DSC TV.
Hi, I'm Dan Murphy, and I'm here for a preview of the annual town meeting for the town of Sherborn, which is scheduled to take place on Tuesday, April 25th, in the Linquist Commons Auditorium, located at 9 Junction Street in Dover. It's scheduled to start at 7 p.m. It's open to all residents of Sherborn, and I encourage everyone to attend. So without further ado, let's take a look at what to expect to be discussed at the town meeting. There are a total of 22 articles, starting with that range from procedural things to things to concerns that are pertinent this year. Starting off, we have Article 1, which is just the to hear the reports of the various town officers and get the ball rolling on the rest of the meeting. Article 2 deals with unpaid bills of various departments. Starting off, CMND owes Millis Police a total of $416.56. CMND also owes Shady Tree Landscape $3,325 and UniFirst $69.69. The selectmen are seeking $2,037.50 to be paid to Carpuzzi Refrigeration. The police owe $427.43 to Sprint. The transfer station owes $419.91 to Electronics Redux Corp. And the selectmen owe $47.35 to Verizon. So all told, this is $6,743.44 in unpaid bills that Article 2 is seeking to pay. Article 3 is to authorize the transfer of funds for the FY17 budget. And for the FY17 Ambulance Reserve Fund. Article 4 is to raise and appropriate to defray debt and cover town officer salaries. Article 5 is to deal with the usage of bonds to supplement costs. Article 6 is to raise and appropriate funds regarding cemetery improvements. Article 7 is to make some changes to bylaws regarding revolving funds. Article 8 is to raise and appropriate funds regarding other post-employment benefits liability trust fund. Article 9 is to raise and appropriate stabilization and special education funds. And then Article 10 deals with various capital items, and there will be more details on many of these capital items presented at the town meeting. At least I hope there are, because some of these are rather large sums of money that they're asking for. But first off, Pine Hill is seeking $66,614 for improvements. The fire department is seeking $50,000 for dry hydrant improvements and another $16,000 for pagers. CMND is seeking $195,000 for a snow fighter truck, $75,000 for a dump truck, and $450,000 for road improvements. And I'm sure there will be a presentation specifying why these funds are necessary. The police are seeking $85,000 for 2 police vehicles, and then the town administrator is seeking $505,200 for town building facilities improvements. The Historical Commission is seeking $15,000 for memory statue renovations. The Cemetery Commission is seeking $410,000 for cemetery improvements, particularly relating to rain and drainage. And the trustees of the Sherborn Library are seeking $190,000 for repairs to the library roof. Article 11, moving out of capital items, is, well, this is still a capital item, but this Article 11 pertains to raising and appropriating funds for capital equipment costs to the Dover-Sherborn Regional School campus, and of course this is an agreement that the town of Sherborn has reached with the town of Dover, so this is why it's a separate article, not bundled with Article 10. Article 12 deals with free cash to assessors to fix the tax rate. Article 13 deals with looking at Massachusetts General Law, Chapter 59, Section 57C, in terms of potentially establishing quarterly tax payments. Article 14 is to amend the land acquisition mission and membership requirements, and there's better synopsis than me just saying this, which is available at the town clerk's office, and details for that can be found in the warrant, which can be viewed online and should be mailed to your address. Article 15, I think is where we left off, is to approve the planning board adoption of guiding principles and goals of the General Sherborn Plan, and this is also available at the town clerk's office as well as the planning board office, and you can take a look at that and what exactly this would be adopting and changing in terms of what it means for planning board membership. Article 16 is to amend bylaws regarding marijuana legalization. As I'm sure people are aware, marijuana was recently legalized in the state of Massachusetts, and as such, various towns, including the town of Sherborn, need to adopt their bylaws in terms of how they're going to address this. There's a very detailed description of what the proposed law is in the town warrant, and Article 16 deals with discussing its adoption. Article 17 is to amend zoning bylaws regarding small accessory structure exceptions. Article 18 is to accept Knowcrest Farm Lane as a public way. Article 19 is to look at Massachusetts general bylaws regarding potential changes to speed limits in the town of Sherborn, reducing speed limits to 25 miles per hour in business areas, and establishing perhaps 20-mile-per-hour safety zones in various parts of the town as well. Article 20 is to amend the personal administration plan. Article 21 is for the Board of Selectmen to petition the General Court for special act providing legislation that potentially will put the town at financial risk moving forward. Again, this is a very detailed article that's laid out in the town warrant, and they devote about a page laying out what these bylaws would be, and give a general sense of why this law may protect the town of Sherborn moving forward, as mass general laws continue to change, and how Sherborn laws have to adapt to that. Article 22 is the final article, and that deals with asking that potential candidates for the Board of Health disclose any conflicts of interest, prior to the election. So that's the 22 articles to expect at the annual town meeting for the town of Sherborn, which once again will be taking place April 25th at Linquist Commons Auditorium at 9 Junction Street in Dover on the regional school campus. It's scheduled to start at 7 p.m. and I encourage everyone to be there to participate in your town government. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you at the town meeting.